Hello everyone, and welcome to my channel, or welcome back to my channel, the Enchanting Empress of Light. So I hope all my beautiful enchanted mommies are having a good day today. And some of you have actually had a great day today. Alright, so for today's special reading, the Spirit Babies wanted me to do something that may not get a lot of views, but they told me not to be concerned about that, which I'm not, because they want me to do this special reading for the enchanted mommies who have not conceived yet. For those of you who have not conceived yet, the Spirit Babies want me to do today's special reading about things you need to do to focus on. Things you need to do to focus on yourself. There's something that you need to do. There's some sort of blockage that you need to clear, family. Your baby wants you to know that for some of you, you are causing your own blockage. There's something you are doing or not doing that is preventing you from conceiving. So for just this reading and for this one day, your beautiful baby wants you to shift your focus off of them, off of your masculine, off of your family members, off of everyone. And just for today's reading and for this day, they want you to focus on yourself. They want you to focus on you. And they know that for some of you, this is difficult because you're distracted. You're distracted because you want to conceive. You want it so very much with all your heart. Plus, some of you have work. You have obligations. You have relationships. And there are so many of you who are neglecting. You're neglecting yourselves. And if not physically, then emotionally and spiritually. And the Spirit Babies, they don't like what they're seeing, so they are sounding the alarm. They're sounding the alarm for you today. So this is why they want me to do this reading today. So today's special reading is going to focus on you, the enchanted mommy. Things you need to do, things you need to begin, or things you need to leave behind. There's something or things that the enchanted mommy who is watching needs to do to clear it out. And your baby wants you to know that when you do that, the floodgates are going to open. Your energy is going to shift. And this is when conception will occur. The Spirit Babies know that there are many of you who need help with this. Alright? So let's get started. Okay, my beautiful enchanted mommies. So what I'd like you to do is relax and try to get comfortable and slow down your breathing. I'd like to thank the beautiful Spirit Babies. Thank you all for being here and helping me channel these very important messages. must really want your mommy to hear today. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you. Thank you. Ashe. 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 All right, my beautiful enchanted mommies. Let's see what very important messages your baby has for you. And this is for you regarding your life. This reading is focused on you. All right? This is what they want you to know. Yes, spirit babies are very, very, very concerned about some of you. You're focused so much on conceiving them, missing them, wondering if you're ever going to conceive, focusing on your work, on your masculines, on your family members. The babies are saying that you're focused on everyone and everything but yourself. So your baby wants you to know that you need to start focusing on yourself on a regular basis. All they're asking is once a week. Once a week. All right? They're asking once a week for you to focus on you. Even if that's just a manicure or a pedicure. This could be anything. This could be a bubble bath. This could be you going to exercise. This could be anything. But what your baby wants you to know and needs you to know is that once a week you need to start focusing on yourself and doing things for yourself to raise your vibration. There's some of you whose vibration has been very low, even though you're trying very hard and you're doing all the right things. All right? But the babies here are saying there's something that somebody here is not doing. They've been telling an enchanted mommy here who is watching for the past 6 months. Your spirit baby has told you what you needed to change. They've given you signs. They've given you symbols. They've been in your dreams. There's an enchanted mommy here who's watching who's not listening. You're focused on everybody else and everything else. And your vibration is suffering because of it. Okay? Look at this. We have a new beginning here for you. This is what your baby wants to show you today. At the bottom of the deck, look. They're telling you that this is waiting for you. This has been waiting for some of you. But there's some sort of blockage. There is something that somebody here is not doing or is doing that is sabotaging your efforts of conception. All right? So your beautiful baby wants to try to help you out with that. All right? Okay. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for suggesting me doing this special reading. Thank you. All right, so what is it you want to show your mom? Is that something she needs to do? or not do, something she needs to begin. All right, so what the babies want to show you is that there may have been someone who recently came into your life and maybe told you some truth or something you didn't want to hear. Right? That's for somebody here. What else you want to show your mind? Yeah. And came out. You got the Five of Swords energy here. That wanted to peek out. You see that? Yeah, this person that came in with this truth or these harsh words that you didn't want to hear. This person is selfish, and your baby wants you to know that they're trying to maintain some sort of control over you, or they want to. For some of you, this person has done an injustice to you. There's some sort of betrayal here. There's something here. There's something here that happened that you feel is an injustice. Many of you feel that the injustice is that you have not been able to conceive in all this time. Wow. We have strength reversed here. So we have an enchanted mommy here who's having difficulties. All right? You're having there's something here that you need to do that you don't have the strength to do, or you don't have the courage to do. This could be the very thing that's blocking you from conceiving. This is what your baby wants you to know, all right? This is for some of you here, somebody here. Thank you so much. Thank you. For the enchanted mommy here who is watching, your baby wants you to know that at some point you're going to see through the illusions or the illusion that you had about this particular person or situation here. And somebody here is going to put an end to this situation, this low, negative, low vibratory negative energy that this person or this situation has placed you in. And for those of you who don't have the courage or the strength to do this, your baby wants you to know that, because we have the death card here, your baby wants you to know that If you don't put an end to this, whatever this is, the universe is going to put an end to it for you. And what your baby wants you to know is that this is going to be more severe. This is a complete and utter change. Okay? A complete loss of something. The death of something. For someone here who is watching, this is a person. This is a relationship. This is a masculine or your partner. Thank you. And for somebody else here, this is a friendship. And this is going to be very painful for somebody here that needs to do this. But this person has done you an injustice. They did something to you here. They did something to you here. And as a result, you are done. All right? You are done. And for a long time, you were in this energy. You thought you had options. You thought that for some reason that everything was going to be okay, or you were putting it off. There's something here for the enchanted mommy here who is watching. There is something that you were disillusioned about. But soon, if it hasn't happened to you already, somebody here has seen the light. Somebody here, one of you here has snapped out of it. Thank you. Somebody here is starting to see a situation or a person or something for what it really is. This is pivotal, family. This is what your baby wants you to know. Some of you have been disillusioned for years about whatever this is. And unbeknownst to you, while you've been trying to conceive over and over and over, it would never come. It would never happen because of this, whatever this is. What your baby wants you to know is that you still have time to do something about this, to clear this out, to close this out, or to rectify it and heal it. One of those two. And if you don't do it soon, the universe is going to do it for you. But it's going to be like a tower moment. What your baby wants you to know is that for somebody here, you cannot avoid this tower moment. It's coming. It has to come. It is now time. There's somebody here who's been in a very negative situation or person for so long that it is inhibiting your chances of fertility and conception. And the babies don't want to see you. There's an enchanted mom here who keeps going in circles. Every month you keep trying to conceive, and it keeps being negative, and then it feeds upon itself, and you're disappointed. The disappointments grow. And then on top of that, you're not even focusing on yourself. And on top of that, you are in a negative situation that you won't abandon, you won't leave, you won't stop it, or you won't heal it. There's somebody here who's just stagnant. You're just existing. Your baby wants you to know that you're running out of time here to rectify this on your own. Your baby wants you to know that this tower moment is going to happen regardless. But your baby wants you to know that you have the chance to control it. It's like a controlled burn, right? It's not like a raging fire out of control. You can control this. You can actually steer how this tower moment goes. Your baby wants you to be in control of the tower moment, not the universe. Because your baby knows if it happens this way, it's going to hurt you a lot more. It is really going to knock your vibration down. But at least if you have control, if you take the reins, if you stand in your emperor and empress power, in that energy, you can control how this goes. You can send this person away. You can end the relationship. You can quit that job. You can disown that family member. You have the control, or now you have the control for a limited time. So this is what your baby wants somebody here who is watching to know. You know who you are. There's something here you need to clear out. There's something you need to close out. We have the Page of Wands at the bottom of the deck. Look. For the enchanted mommy here who is watching, when this closes out, whether you control the tower moment or whether the universe does, your baby wants you to know that after all that closes out and the dust settles, you have a beautiful offer coming in from someone. A chance at a new beginning. All right? This is what is waiting for some of you. This is what has been waiting for some of you for years. Years. And for those of you who are happily married or with your masculine, then this is a friend. This could be an employer. This is some sort of opportunity here. This is the hand of the divine. This is the universe. This is the universe. The universe is giving an enchanted mommy here a chance at a new beginning. All right? At some point in time this year. And for some of you, this has been waiting for you for a while. Whoever or whatever this chance at this beautiful, passionate new beginning is, it's waiting for you. It's waiting for you. It's been waiting for you. But there's something you gotta do. You're done with this. And if you're not done with whatever this negative situation is, at some point in time soon, you're gonna have enough. Something's going to happen. Some sort of event is going to happen. It's going to be the last straw that broke the camel's back. Thank you. For one enchanted mommy here who is watching, you are going to cause the tower moment. But it's going to be under your control. Not the universe's control. It's going to be under your control. because you're going to take the reins. All right? And when the universe sees that you're taking care of business and you're handling it, then they don't have to step in. This is what your baby wants you to know. For somebody here. All right? They're really serious. They're so serious. I mean, I literally had other ideas for readings that I wanted to do today. They insisted that I do this one. So, here we are. And they're very happy that I agreed to do this, because there's somebody here who this is going to help. Thank you. There's an enchanted mommy here who is watching that when this reading is finished, something's going to snap, and something's going to snap into place. The puzzle pieces are going to fit, and there's an enchanted mommy here who is going to take the reins, stand in her emperor power, and close this cycle out. And the reason this enchanted mommy is going to do that is because she knows there's a new beginning waiting. That's very, very encouraging. And it's beautiful too, because this is the light at the end of the tunnel. Right? This is darkness here. There's an enchanted mommy here who's going to have to pull the trigger on something. On a relationship, on whatever. It's going to be painful. But you know you have to do it. And you know that once that cycle, that you had the control and you close it out, you can breathe a huge sigh of relief. Right? And some of you are no longer in a state of illusion about something. Sometimes our intense love or obsession with someone clouds our judgment. But what your baby wants you to know is that whatever injustice was done to you, that's water under the bridge. There's nothing you can do about it. It's too late. It's done. What's done is done. They want you to put a period at the end of it and move on. They want you to be done. Be finished. Stick a fork in it. You're done. It's over. And once you begin to heal, once this event, this Tower moment runs its course, you're going to start seeing these beautiful rays of light here coming from this Ace of Wands. And it will be then that you will know that all of this was worth it. Everything you had to go through to close this cycle out. And you did it so that the universe wouldn't have to step in and do it. All right? Thank you. Thank you so much. What else do you want to show your mommy about these very, very important messages? Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you. Oh. See, signs and synchronicities. Numbers, okay? Angel numbers. These are things they want you to look out for. These are signs that they're sending you, that they've been sending you. Thank you. For one enchanted mommy here who is watching, this situation is a family member. And that's why this is going to be so very painful for somebody here. At some point in time, sometime soon, and I will get a timestamp on this. You're going to receive some sort of contact, or phone call, text from this person who did you the injustice. And your baby wants you to know that when this phone call or text comes through, this will be the beginning of the tower moment that some of you have a chance to control, to have under your control. You can guide yourself through this on your own. So this is what your baby wants you to be prepared for. For one of you here, this is a family member. And those are the most painful ones too. They really are, because these are people who are supposed to love us and have our back. It's like the worst betrayal, in my opinion. See, there's an enchanted mommy here who's been overworking and stressed. See, this is about focusing on yourself and achieving a work-life balance. This is what your baby wants you to know. This is what you need to do. Thank you. When this cycle closes out, and while you're healing, this is what your baby wants you to be doing. Getting your life in balance. Getting your work life in balance. Your personal life in balance. Your spiritual life in balance. And balancing, focusing on yourself and your baby. Not all just focusing on your baby. All right? And your baby wants you to know that while you're doing this, while you're hard at work healing and trying to achieve this life balance, this is when this beautiful hand of the divine, this beautiful opportunity is literally either going to knock on your door, or you're going to receive some sort of letter in the mail, or some sort of email. Your baby wants you to know that when you focus on yourself and straightening your life out, this beautiful new beginning, this beautiful opportunity is going to present itself. And it's going to catch you off guard because you're not going to expect it. You've been through all this. You've had to close this very difficult cycle out. And you're healing. You're actually starting to pay attention to signs and synchronicities from your baby. You're doing the right thing. You're focusing on yourself. And your baby wants you to know that when you do this, that's when this person or this opportunity is going to just stroll into your life. This should be very, very extremely encouraging to somebody here, because somebody here has been having a very hard time with a person or a situation, and you're wondering why you haven't conceived yet. Now there are some of you here who have, a happy life with your masculine. You don't have this situation, or you don't have something that you need to close out. But if that's the case, then that means you will conceive soon or you have already conceived. But this reading is for the enchanted mommies who have been trying for a very long time to conceive. And they haven't. And they've ran through tests and they're not sterile. There's nothing wrong with the enchanted mommy. There's nothing wrong with her masculine. So why is it that an otherwise healthy couple, why is it that they are unable to conceive after all this time? When other couples who are less healthy, who are more stressed, are popping out babies left and right. There's one word, one reason, one word. Blockages or blockage. Yes. Whether you believe it or not, whether you know it or not, there's something here that the enchanted mommy who is watching needs to close out. And we have Christmas time. We have winter. So for somebody here who is watching, this cycle is going to close out. This tower moment may happen sometime during the holidays. So your baby wants you to be prepared for this. If you've been working, if you work on yourself between now and by the time the holidays arrive, you're going to be balanced. You're going to be grounded. And you're going to have the strength. You're going to have the courage and you're going to have the strength to see this through and close this out. This is why your baby wants to focus. You need to focus on yourself. I mean, this to me is very clear. And the babies love you so much. They don't ever want to be stern with you. But they have to be now. Because there's an enchanted mom here who's stuck. You're otherwise healthy. There's nothing clinically, medically, or otherwise wrong with you. You should have had 10 kids by now. For as long as you've been trying. So that is a huge red flag. Alright? If there's nothing medically wrong with you, if everything else is fine, if your masculine is fine, if nothing runs in your family, I mean, if everything else is otherwise normal and healthy, there's a reason why you're not conceiving. This is the reason. And for those of you who don't understand or who don't even see it, some of you are like, well, I don't understand. I mean, I'm fine. I'm happy. My job is okay. It's got to be something. There's got to be something here. For somebody here, you may need to forgive this person. You may need to forgive the very person that caused you this heartache and pain and injustice. You may need to forgive this person and then close this cycle out. And your baby wants you to know that you don't even have to tell this person that you're going to forgive them. They don't have to know. This is between you and the universe. And this is for you. Even if it takes some time, work on it. You have several months until this time period comes. So work on it. You don't have to love this person. You don't have to even like this person, but forgive them. Forgive them and then close the cycle out. Because your baby wants you to know, look, we have the sun energy here. And even with this death card, we still have the sun energy here. When your baby wants you to know whether the universe does it or you do it, This change is going to bring about happiness and joy in your life. A new beginning, a beautiful new beginning with someone or something. It's literally waiting for you. It's waiting for you. But there's something you have to do first. All right? You need to do this. There has to be something. If there's an enchanted mommy here who is watching who's otherwise healthy, then there's something that you need to clear up. There's something you need to close out. You need to forgive someone, or you need to remove someone from your life, or you need to rectify a situation, or you may need to repair a friendship if that's something that you want to do. Your baby wants you to know whatever you decide to do with this situation, no matter how small or minor that you think it is, your baby wants you to know that you need to address it, and you need to clear it out. And if it's something minor, for God's sake, clear it out. Be done with it. For somebody here, there is an annoying family member who actually has been causing you a lot of problems. They've been disrupting your peace and your joy. You just want to live your life in peace. You may need to cut this family member from your life. Don't go to their house. Don't let them come over to your house. Block them from your phone. Oh, but you can't block family. Oh, how could you? Oh, yes, you can. If that family member is toxic and affecting your peace and your life, oh, yes, you can block them. It's difficult, but you can do it. Somebody here is going to have to do that. Thank you. And they're very stern about this. And for the enchanted mommy here who is watching, if you refuse to clear this out, or you don't want to, your baby wants you to know that the universe is going to step in and do it. But when it's done this way, it's going to take you longer to heal from it. It's going to take you longer. And some of you are going to feel resentful because you feel like your life is out of control. Well, your baby gave you a heads up. She just told you. She gave you a heads up. She told you what you need to do. For some of you, your baby's been telling you this, for the past, I heard 6 months. It could have been longer. You could look back at some of my spirit baby readings for the past 6 months. The same theme is there. And the beautiful spirit babies kept nudging me and needling me. You gotta do this, you gotta do this. I'm like, no, you've already told them this. Surely they must have cleared this out by now. They've done the work. No, apparently not. Apparently not. Because here we are. But your baby wants you to become unstuck. All right? Look, and somebody here is doing drugs. Really? How is this going to help you conceive? This is why this is why your beautiful baby, they're not frustrated, but they feel very anxious for you. They feel badly for you because you have free will. The past few readings that I've done, your spirit baby all but begged you to please stop doing drugs. Then sometimes they told you to stop. Somebody here is not stopping. And they want to be born into a clean vessel. They refuse to come into your body if you're doing drugs. For somebody here, this is why you haven't conceived. They do not want to grow inside of a dirty vessel. They don't want that. So there's an enchanted mommy here who is watching. You need to stop that. And if you don't, the universe is going to step in. And the universe is going to remove you, the source. Whoever is feeding you this garbage, wherever you're getting it from, this is going to dry up. Do you really want it to go down that way? Because it's going to. But you have the chance. You are in control. You can put a stop to this. Whether it's cold turkey or just a little bit at a time. The choice is yours. Yeah, the choice is yours. Thank you. Thank you so much. So what else do you want to show your mommy here? I know. Thank you. Look at this. Oh my goodness. Family gathering again. Look at this. Wait. Oh, yes. This is double confirmation from your spirit baby for some enchanted mommy here who is watching. For a few of you. For a few of you who are watching. Now, this could be at some point in time during the winter. That's for some of you. All right? Wait a minute. Yeah. Okay? But for the rest of you, this could happen at any time, at any point, at some time during this year. A family gathering is going to happen. And that somehow is going to be the catalyst for this Tower moment. And that's not to say that on this day a fight is going to erupt and, you know, the Tower moment will happen on this day. That's not what your baby is saying. What your baby is saying is that at this family gathering, something is going to be said. You're going to overhear something. Something is going to happen that's going to be the catalyst that's going to cause the wheels of it's going to cause the wheels to be set into motion. All right, that's for somebody here. Can you see that? Yeah, you can see that. And for some of you, this is going to happen like towards Christmas time. But your baby wants you to know that this is absolutely necessary. Absolutely necessary. And they say that it's necessary not only so you can conceive, but it's necessary for your life. So you can experience happiness and joy and peace in your life. Somebody here, look at this. Look at this. This is what somebody here has been avoiding. This is why you have been disillusioned and you've been in depression. And that's because you're avoiding this. There's somebody here who is watching. You're watching this reading and you know that you've been avoiding this. You know that this is inevitable. And somebody here knows that this is absolutely necessary for your peace of mind. Somebody here who is watching knows that you need to do this, and you know that you've been avoiding this. This other person here, they need to grow. They need to learn their lessons. This person is your karmic. But when you know it's time to go, when you know it's time to let this person go and you just cling on to them and hang on to them, that's when the universe steps in. And you don't want that. Your baby's giving you the chance for you to take control of your life. And look, there's loneliness here. Yes, when this cycle closes out and this friendship or this relationship is over, yes, you are going to feel lonely for a while. Yes. But your baby wants you to know that you're not going to be feeling lonely for very long. For some of you, this is someone that you already know. This masculine or this person is someone you already know. But for the rest of you, this is a new person. This is a new opportunity. A new beginning. A passionate new beginning with someone or something. But unfortunately, yeah, you're going to have to go through. You're going to have to go through a time of healing, my beautiful enchanted mommy. All right? You're going to have to go through a period of healing. When this tower moment happens, which you can control, you could send this person on their way in a mature and loving and caring manner. You can wish them well and then just send them away and tell them you have no interest in communicating or talking. There's no need for that, but you wish them well. Take the high road. Your baby wants you to know you can do this. You have the courage. You can do this. You can do this. Somebody here needs to do this. You need to be done with it. This is preventing you from conceiving. And when you and if this is a masculine that you're breaking up with, and you're wondering, where am I going to find a masculine? How am I going to have my baby now? Your baby wants you to know that's not a reason for you to stay with any masculine just so that you can fulfill your dream of having a baby. No. No. For the enchanted mommy here who is watching, who's been hanging on to this person, masculine or partner, for so long, you have a false sense of security. You don't want to be lonely. You can't see that. Yeah, you can see this a little bit. You've been prolonging this. You've been procrastinating this. And this is why you haven't conceived for somebody here. But what your baby wants you to know is that while you're healing from this breakup, yes, you're going to feel lonely. Yes. But you're going to start working on balancing your life and becoming grounded. And when you do this, this opportunity is going to present itself. This person is just going to come strolling into your life. And you're going to look at them and you're like, oh my God, where did this person come from? I've just went through something horrendous. And it's going to be like this beautiful light that's going to enter your life. This is the Ace of Wands family. This is what's waiting for you. Look, rain, depression, sadness. This is what some of you are in right now. So why are you prolonging this? This is how you feel now anyway. Yes, you will feel this way afterwards, but you'll heal. Your baby wants you to know you're going to heal from this. This is not forever. And you look at, and right after that is tarot reader, which is what you're doing right now. You're watching me. So there's an enchanted mommy here who is watching, who is, who's watching tarot readings for advice and guidance. Okay? Oh my goodness. Look, a gift. Look. For everything that you're about to go through, your baby wants you to know that you have something beautiful waiting for you. And it's a lot more than a light at the end of the tunnel. This is happiness. A possibility of happiness, passion, love, joy, companionship, and motherhood. Look, a car, see? So this is what your baby needs you to work on. You need to balance your finances. You need to balance your finances. How do you want to conceive and give birth to a baby if your finances are a mess? This is only for a few of you, okay? Not everyone is in debt or has, money issues. Thank you. Is there anything else? I'll show you, mommy. Oh. Whoa! Thank you so much. Oh! Spirituality. Look at this. And your baby wants you to know that you are protected. You are divinely protected, my beautiful enchanted mommy. And your baby wants you to grow in your ascension. All right, your baby wants you to grow. They want you to do it at your pace, though. Spirituality is very daunting for some people. And for the enchanted mommy here who is watching, all of this is brand new to you. Your baby wants you to know that you are divinely protected and you're safe. So when you have to go and do this difficult task of closing this out, your baby wants you to know that you are being guided and protected. It's beautiful. It's very, very beautiful. All right, what else do we have? Oh. You came out in your own reading. Look at this. Look at this. A strong single female. Or you are a strong divine feminine. You could be married, you could be in a relationship, or you could be flying solo. All right? For the enchanted mommy here who is watching, when this breakup happens and all of this is over, the cycle is closed out, and the storm blows over, the tower moment blows over, Your baby wants you to know that this is how you're going to be standing. Strong and tall with your chin up. You're going to realize your self-worth and your value, self-respect, and strength. This is the energy that your baby wants you to embody. And they want you to know that this is the energy you need to be in if you want to conceive. And they want you to know that while you are rebuilding your life and balancing your life out, you're going to catch the eye of someone, and this person's going to come in and offer you something beautiful, some sort of new beginning or opportunity, an opportunity of happiness, of love, and of course motherhood. All right? So for the enchanted mommy here who is watching, it's funny because I see hearts here, and then there's hearts here in this energy. So for the enchanted mommy here who is watching, at some point early next year, like in February, at some point in time in February, this is going to happen. All right? This is going to be, for somebody here who is married, a divorce. All right? Because we have a timeline of the holidays here, of this tower moment happening, or the wheels turning for it to happen. So whatever happens at this point in time, it's only a few months until February. So for the enchanted mommy here who is watching, this may be the time that you get your divorce. And they want you to know that when this is done, you're going to have a chance at this new beginning and this beautiful new opportunity with a person or a company, possibly. But yes, unfortunately, this is something for a few enchanted mommies who are watching. I'm sad to say. I was hoping that this was only for one of you, but they said this is for some of you. But what your baby wants you to know is that this divorce, this is going to go in your favor, and everything is going to work out. It's going to work out because we have this new opportunity coming in. All right? So yeah, this is what somebody here needs to do. Somebody here needs to divorce their employer as well, or a family member. But when you do that, if you can find the strength and you can just do this, your baby will not only be so proud of you, but this will enable them to be born. Because your vibration is going to be high, and they want you to straighten out your life. They don't just want to be born. They love you. They want your life to be balanced. They want you to be grounded. They want you to be happy. Your baby wants you to know that this is in your future. Really, it is. But how are you going to get this if you are in this in this negative situation where someone is mistreating you or abusing you or betrayed you. There has been a huge injustice here. Huge. So your baby wants you to know this is necessary. You have to do this so that you can have this. And from the looks of things, this is what's going to happen. Look at this. We have the Page of Wands and the Ace of Wands. All right? Oh my goodness. And this is very hard for many people to do. It's not easy ending a marriage or a friendship or a relationship or a job or having to do that to a family member. It's very, very difficult, but it needs to be done because there's so many enchanted mommies living in discord and disharmony and stress and unhappiness. And on top of all that, they can't conceive. It's a miserable existence. It doesn't have to be that way. This is what your baby wants you to know. It doesn't have to be this way anymore. It doesn't. Thank you. All right, my beautiful spirit babies. What else do you want to show your mommy about? These very important messages here. Look, we have the Lovers here. Yeah, there's somebody here who is watching. You've been putting this off because you are really attracted to your masculine. You really enjoy him in that way. And this masculine is also very physically affectionate. All right? And some of you have been prolonging this because you're going to miss it. Some of you don't think you're ever going to find something like this ever again. You don't ever think you're going to fall in love or have a wonderful lover. But what your baby wants you to know is that this Page of Wands, Ace of Wands, these energies are there for a reason. This is waiting for you. So yes, you can have this sometime in the future when you balance your life out and clear out the things that you need to clear out. Yes, you will be lonely for a while, but not forever. All right? So this wanted to peek out at somebody here. Your baby wants you to know that you can have something even more passionate than you ever had with this person. You want passion? The universe is going to give it to you. They're going to give you a passionate new beginning with this person, whoever this person is. All right? Yeah. So your baby wants you to know that when all of this blows over and the dust settles, this is what's headed your way. And your baby wants you to be healed when this gets to you. When this person gets to you, they want you to be healed. They want this to already be closed out. They want you to heal. They want you to balance your life. They want you to fix your finances. All right? They want you to clear all of this up, and they want you to be standing strong in your Empress energy. All right? They want you to be ready when this beautiful opportunity and offer comes in. They want you to be ready for this. All right? So gotta start. You gotta start this. You have to start this process. You have to. You have to. It's not going to be easy. It's not. Not at all. Not at all. But this is very direct here for what your baby is showing you, what you need to do. They're showing you what you need to do. And it's not easy. There's somebody here who is watching. Your baby chose you as their mommy. They want to be born through you, but not with this masculine as their daddy. They want this masculine as their daddy. The one in the future that's waiting for you, that's been waiting for you. All right? Thank you. Thank you so much. Anything else you want to show your mommy about these very important messages here? Thank you. All right. There's a beautiful soul here who is watching, who is in despair. And you're lonely even now, even with this person. You're miserable. You're being disrespected, mistreated. And your baby wants you to know that you're afraid that you're going to feel even worse. Double this, triple this, when all of this happens. Your baby wants you to be strong. This is only temporary. This is only temporary. Right? Yes, you need to go on a journey here. There's an enchanted mommy here who is going on a journey to self-acceptance, self-worth, knowing your value, standing in your power, taking control of your life, getting in the driver's seat, family. You need to go on this journey. You are on the motherhood journey, right? But you need to complete this journey first. You can't begin your motherhood journey with all this going on. You have to close this out. You have to. Well, actually, you don't have to. Your baby is giving you the chance and the opportunity, a heads up, that you still have time to govern this on your own. But if you don't, that's fine. That's just fine. The universe will do it for you. But your journey may be somewhat different than you imagined. Because you're not going to be in control. So this is what your baby wants to let an enchanted mommy here who is watching. You need to go on this journey. You need to do this. If you want it to turn out the way you want it to, if you want to direct it, if you want to be in control, so when it happens, like, you'll expect it. You're expecting it to happen because you're in control. If you cause the terror moment, you're in control. The other person is not going to know what the hell is happening. They're not in control, but you will be. And because of that, you will heal faster. This is what your baby wants you to know. Look at right underneath that is the marriage card. Oh this. Look at this. Look. For the enchanted mommy here who is watching, this is the beautiful new beginning that is awaiting you. All right? For somebody here, for the enchanted mommy here who is watching, there is a chance at a new beginning for a relationship. And for somebody else here, the chance for a beautiful new beginning in marriage. Look at this. This is what your baby wanted to show you today. Look what's headed your way if you focus on yourself. Focus on your life. Get your life together. Get your finances together. Close out cycles. Close out cycles that are toxic, that are not for your highest good, that are preventing you from conceiving. This is what your baby wants to show you. Look at this. You know, they are so relieved that I did this reading today. This is all that they wanted. They just wanted to show you. They wanted to get the word out. The rest is up to you. All right? This is what they wanted you to know. The rest is up to you. We have military energy here as well. For somebody here who is watching, you've been prolonging this because you don't want to lose the benefits that the military is providing you and your older children, or just providing you, or the lifestyle, or there's something here that's tethering you to this masculine. And if he's in the military, your baby wants you to know that doesn't matter. They don't want you to stay just for this reason. And that's for somebody here. Okay. Great fortune. Look. Came out right after the military. You see that? Thank you. There's somebody here who is blocking. You're blocking your own manifestation of abundance. This is why you are in debt. You're blocking this. There's a blockage here because this needs to be closed out. So you not only have a chance of a beautiful new beginning in love or some sort of opportunity that's going to bring you happiness and joy and passion, you also have this waiting for you. This is what the opportunity could be for some of you. The start of a new business, or lottery winning, or a court settlement. Okay? We have the lawyer energy here. Oh, you can't see it. All right? So there are a lot of positive energies that are awaiting you, that are going to enter into your life once you take this journey here. All right? You are going to then find, a new chance, a new beginning at love or a partnership of some type. We have the sun energy here. Wow. So for some of you, look what's been waiting for you for all these years, for some of you. But because you're still in this energy, you are delaying what you know you need to do. And this is a family member, it's even more difficult because we have family gatherings here and family holidays. You may have to see this person. If if necessary, don't go to the holiday party then. Your baby wants you to maintain your peace at all costs. This is why they're telling you to do this huge thing that you need to do. And once you do this, it will remove this huge blockage that you have. It's huge. This is like really, really big. And for an enchanted mommy who is otherwise healthy, it should not take you 5 years to conceive a baby. There's something else going on here that nobody is addressing. They're ignoring it. Your baby wants you to look at the elephant in the room. All right? There's a reason why you're not conceiving. And there's a blockage. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for these very important messages for your mommy. Thank you. She's listening. All right. What other messages that your baby wants you to see here? There's an enchanted mommy here who is watching, who is in a karmic relationship. Second confirmation from your spirit baby. Yeah, letting go and loving you, learning your lessons. Look at this. This is your baby talking to you here directly. Letting go, loving yourself enough. Loving yourself enough to let this person go, whoever this toxic masculine or partner is. Look at this. Oh my goodness, and then we have, look at this, we have the axe energy. Breakup and separation. I mean, look at this, you can't make this up. This is what your baby is telling you. This is what your baby is telling you, my beautiful enchanted mommies. Please don't make them keep repeating this. Yeah, breakup, separation. Third confirmation from your spirit baby. This is what needs to happen, family. Whoever this person is, this could be a family member, whoever this person is, this needs to be closed out. It needs to be closed out. This is what your baby is telling you. Your baby realizes that this looks very scary. This is very scary for you to do. This is why some of you don't have the courage or strength. They realize you don't see what's coming. They realize you don't see the light, this beautiful sunlight at the end of the tunnel. They know you don't, they realize that you don't see this coming. They realize that you don't know that this is in the ether. This has been waiting for you. They realize that. This is why they wanted me to do this reading today, to help you. To help you to do this. It's not like they're telling you to hurry up and do it, but there is a sense of urgency here. We have the Death card here. A major arcana. So you're running out of time here. If you don't close this cycle out, the universe is going to do it. And your baby knows that for some of you, they know how you are. They know this is going to set you back. This is really going to be horrendous. This is why they're giving you a heads up. So you can do this yourself. You can do this yourself. So the universe doesn't have to step in. All right? you can be in control. Yes, it'll still hurt. Yes, you'll still be healing, but you'll feel more empowered because you're in control. Because you're going to know what happens every step of the way. Because you're going to cause a tower moment. You're going to plan it and you're going to cause it. And you're going to close it out so you can have peace back in your life. So you can restore balance in your life. All right? You realize it's scary because you don't see the happiness that's coming. But they're telling you, if you want to take control and if you want to ride this tower moment, this huge tsunami, you can ride this scary tsunami on top of a surfboard in control, or you could be at the bottom of that tsunami when it crashes down. And then you're floating around, you're underwater, you're gasping for air, and you don't know what the hell is going to happen. Your baby wants you to really think about this. You don't have much time. Somebody here doesn't have much time. So you need to make a move. You need to do something. Or at least start the wheels in motion. Thank you. Let me show you, Mommy. Thank you so much. Oh, whoa. Look at this. Look at this. What turned over? And the babies kept telling me that you're running out of time. Look at this clock. This is second confirmation from your spirit baby. No, second, three, fourth. Because every time I hear it, then I say it. There's somebody here who doesn't have much time left to rectify this situation. You have to do something. Somebody here has to do, I'm serious, like literally, definitely sometime this month for sure. Like within the next couple weeks. You better make a move. You better do something. You need to show the universe that you're taking care of things, that you're taking care of this. All right? So it doesn't have to. And your baby's trying to give you this heads up the best way that they know how. All right? Look at all these. Look at this. Addiction, codependency, obsession, controlling. Yeah, this is why some of you have been, this is another reason many of you have been prolonging this. Look at all these energies here. Wow. Yeah, this is why some of you have been prolonging this. All right? Some of you are addicted to your masculine. Right? The babies mentioned that earlier. Somebody here, you're attracted to your masculine. You're obsessed with him and you're in a codependent relationship. That's not healthy. And not only that, no, that's not it either. Hang on a second. No, where'd it go? Here it is. So for the enchanted mommy here who is watching, your baby wants you to know that the addiction that you have to drugs or alcohol or pills, whatever this is, it's extremely harmful. And for somebody here who is watching, your baby wants you to know that you doing this is preventing you from conceiving. And the way that it's preventing you from conceiving is they're not going in. They won't. It doesn't matter how many times you are with your masculine. It doesn't matter how many nights or days, doesn't matter. They refuse to come into your vessel when it's filled with drugs. So for somebody here, your baby's giving you the heads up. You have time to stop this on your own. On your own before the universe steps in. You have a way to quit gradually or quit on your own time, in your own way. All right? Your baby is just trying to give you the heads up here. And we have the clock energy here. So you don't have very much time. There's somebody here that needs to quit this. All right? All right. Let's see what we got here. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Yep. We have the tower here. The tower energy here. Sudden change, shocking news, upheaval, transformation. Here it is, family. Your baby wants you to know that this month or this time period is a perfect opportunity for you to orchestrate this tower moment. Hell, it's your own tower moment. Very few people are able to be in control of it. Most of the time in our lives, family, tower moments happen to us. And we don't know what the hell is happening. And it's horrible and horrendous. There's very few people who are strong enough and brave enough to be in control and end something that is toxic or that is no good for them. To be strong enough to stand in your emperor energy and do what needs to be done. Causing your own tower moment. Directing it, guiding it to where you want it to go and how you want it to end. What the end result is. You have the power, you have the control. This is what your baby wants you to know. And you don't have much time, so you better start thinking. Get those wheels turning. You better start thinking of a way to cause this tower moment so you can be in control of it. All right? Yeah, whoever is watching, you keep procrastinating this. Okay, you have an outdated way of thinking. You're not seeing this for what it really is. For somebody here, you're still in a state of illusion. But what your baby wants you to know is that for the enchanted mommy here who is watching, you have a chance to change that. And you need to you need to put this aside. Stop over analyzing it. Stop procrastinating it. Stop making excuses. All right. Look at this. Look what we have here. I mean, this is what your baby is trying to tell you. What's waiting for you. A soul connection. Look at this. Soulmates. A soul contract. A partnership agreement. Look at this. Oh, I'm sorry. Wait a minute. Yeah, this masculine is coming in, but look at this. This is what your baby wants to show you. Once all of this closes out, look what's coming in for some of you. You have a soulmate. You have someone who's going to love you and care about you and want to commit to you. All right? It's beautiful. And for the rest of you, though, there's going to be marriage involved here with this new masculine. Right? A person who is right for you. The person who you're meant to be with, a soulmate. So someone who will treat you right, who will respect you, who will love you, who will be faithful to you, who wants to start a family with you. All right? It's beautiful. All right? I mean, this is what is waiting for you. This is what your baby wants you to see. So once all of this is done, this person that's coming in, and they did say earlier that for some of you, this is someone new. This person is going to ask you out on a date. And your baby wants you to know that once this is all settled and you're working out your life, you're balancing out your life, they want you to get back out there. And they want you to start trusting, or at least trusting someone again. Trusting someone with your heart. Right? This masculine here, there's no ulterior motives here. There is nothing negative here. This is literally one of your soulmates, family. This is someone who's been waiting in the wings for you for a long time. And some of you are lucky. This person is still waiting. This person is still in the ether waiting. These energies are waiting for you. All right? Soulmate energy. Look at this. Look at all these beautiful energies waiting for you. Welcoming love. Meeting the one. Opening your heart. Getting together. And this is what your baby wants you to know. And they know you don't see this, and it's impossible. How could you see it? Why would you see it? We don't have that kind of foresight. We don't have what the babies have. All right? So they realize this, but they're telling you through this reading, through me, they're letting you know that once you stop procrastinating this and getting this person out of your life, or employer or situation, family member, whatever this is, once you remove this situation or person from your life, they want you to know that your vibration will be kicked up a notch automatically, even though you're going to feel lonely for a while. And the reason is because this negative energy will be removed from your life, because you're going to remove it. And you're going to feel empowered because you did it on your own. You didn't need the universe to step in. All right? Look at this. Out of all the cards in these decks, these are the energies that your baby wanted you to see. Look at what's waiting for you. And it's hard to think of, dating someone new after you have to break up with the love of your life. The person that caused you an injustice, that somehow betrayed you or mistreated you. All right? So, your baby wants you to see this for what it really is. Get out of the illusion. And they want you to do it yourself. And they realize that you're not going to be interested in dating someone new after this is over. They understand that. This is after time passes for a little bit. All right? For some of you here, we have a timeline of Christmas, and then this breakup, or maybe a divorce. might happen in Valentine's Day or February. So March, April, May, June. I mean, some of you are going to need several months of healing. But while you're doing that, while you're getting your life together and your finances in order, straightening out your life, your baby wants you to know that these are the energies that are going to be coming in. Some of you have been trying to manifest this, and this has been put on hold because of this. All right? All right, this is the tarot card here. All right, my beautiful enchanted mommies. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to pull some more energies, things that your baby wants you to know, and then we're going to do a timestamp, and then we're going to close out your reading. All right, we're going to close out this special reading. Yes, there is definitely a sense of urgency here. Some of you have been prolonging this for so long, your time is almost up. And your baby knows that you're not going to want to go through the tower moment. I mean, it's going to be easier for you when you're in control of it. No matter how bad something is, if you see it coming, or better yet, not only if you see it coming, but if you're in control of how it navigates and how it pans out, it's still horrible, but it's not as horrible. It's not as scary. It's not as horrendous. It's always better to have control than not have control. Okay? Always better to have control than not have it. Even if it hurts. Thank you so much. Thank you. All right. Thank you. Thank you so much. These energies here, my goodness. All right. All right. So what do you want your mommy to know? And then we'll close out her reading, all right? Thank you so much for all these important, very stern messages you have for your mommy here. I know it's very important. You wanted her to know, I know. All right. What do you want your mommy to know? All right. Thank you. What else do you want your mommy to know about this situation and about what's coming for her in the future if she closes this out or if it's closed out on its own? Once all of this plays itself out, you want to show your mommy what is coming. Oh, what's coming her way? Oh my goodness, that's too many. Thank you. That's too many. That's too many. Okay. All right. Thank you. What do you want to show you? Oh. Put this one here. Okay. Want to give her one more? Oh. Want to give your mommy one more? Thank you. Okay. Thank you. Thank you so much. Okay. My beautiful enchanted mommies. Hang on a second. All right. Okay, so let's read your beautiful baby's messages the enchanted mommies here who are watching, who need to focus on themselves. You need to focus on yourself. You have a situation here that you need to close out. All right? Okay, so let's read the first message from your beautiful baby. We have somebody here that when this breakup happens, when this tower moment happens, your baby wants you to know that if you steer this and you're in control of this tower moment, your baby wants you to know that for somebody here, you're actually going to receive an apology from this person. When you cause this tower moment to happen, it's gonna trigger an epiphany with this person. They're gonna snap out of it. They're gonna be like, oh my gosh. And even though it's too late, for somebody here, you may get the closure that you're not expecting to get. And when you receive this apology, and it will be genuine, your baby wants you to know that this is going to help you to heal quicker. All right? So for somebody here, yes, it's going to be a tower moment, but for somebody here, this person's actually going to apologize for what they've done. It happens. You know, it really does. It happens. All right, let's read the next message from your beautiful baby. So for whoever is watching, your baby wants you to know that when you close this cycle out, not only are you going to have a chance at love and happiness and motherhood, but for somebody here, this new opportunity that is waiting for you besides new love is somebody here is going to get their degree. Someone here is going to get their nursing degree, their dental, medical assistant, EMT, or OBGYN. Somebody's going to get their bachelor's or master's degree. Look at this. There's an enchanted mommy here who is watching. This is part of your dream. This is what you're working towards. This is what's going to provide you the financial abundance and security that you need to take care of yourself and your baby. All right, but for somebody here who is watching, your baby wants you to know that when all this blows over, this is what's waiting for you. You're going to go back to school. Somebody here has been thinking about doing this, but you've been procrastinating that as well. All right? So there's somebody here who has been procrastinating a couple things here. So you need to close this out, whatever this toxic situation is. So you need to stop procrastinating, and you need to close this out, and you need to stop delaying this and get started. Apply at colleges, right? And get started. This is part of your dream. This is what's going to offer you a balance with your life and work. We have an enchanted mommy here who has a very bright future. A bright future that's been waiting for you for God knows how long. Because somebody here has been putting it off. All right? And the babies aren't placing any blame, or there's nothing here like that at all. They just want you to know, they want to encourage you, they want to push you in the right direction. They want to wake you up. You don't have much time here. Now, for some enchanted mommies, the universe will need to step in, because some of you won't be brave enough to do it. You're going to keep procrastinating. You're not going to have the heart to do it. Yada yada yada. God, God help, God help you. If you allow the universe to step in this time moment, the babies want you to know, man, you're going to go through it, because you're not going to be in control of it. The babies, they are so spot on. They are so spot on. Oh my gosh. So for the enchanted mommy here who is watching, when all this blows over, you're going to lose hope of ever meeting the one again. You're going to lose all hope and think no one is ever going to love me like he did. Who's going to want to love me now? I'm a single mom, or I'm not a single mom, or, I'm single, or a lot of you are going to think that you're never going to ever have a chance at finding happiness. It says here, my baby's daddy, husband, or masculine proposes to me. Look at this. Thank you. All right, so for one enchanted mommy here, for one of you, this breakup may not have to happen. When you cause this tower moment, this masculine may not only apologize to you for what they've done, but they're going to have their epiphany. For somebody here, this situation could be healed, but only for one of you. Because this was still toxic. This masculine is going to have to, he's going to have to change. He's going to have to start treating you right. And he's going to have to he's going to have to right the wrong that he did. So, but for one person here, this same masculine may end up proposing to you, because you're going to wake them up. They're not going to want to lose you. And for one person here, they're going to change their ways. It happens. People change all the time and they heal. All right? It happens. So look at this. So marriage is in somebody's future here with this masculine, but for the rest of you, though, this is this new person. And this new masculine is your future baby's father, all right? Look at that. All right? So for some enchanted mommy here who is watching, this is in your future. This is in your future. All right? Marriage is in somebody's future. Can you see that? Right? But for the rest of you, though, this is going to be a very loving, committed, caring relationship. The babies want you to know you don't have to be married to be happy, to be in a committed, loving, and caring relationship and have children and live as a family. The babies want you to know you don't need marriage to do that. You don't need to have a legal document from the state that you're living in to have a loving and caring life with a masculine. You don't need that. That's a contract. Marriage is a contract. It's a legal piece of paper. Your baby wants you to know that there are things that go along with that. So they want you to think about that. But for the rest of you here, this is what you have awaiting you. A beautiful future. A new opportunity of happiness with this new masculine or this new partner here. All right? So this is what's waiting for you. And this is, for some of you, this has been waiting for you. It has been waiting for you. And for somebody here, the jig is up. For somebody here, their procrastination is going to come to a screeching halt for somebody here. If you don't handle things first. All right? All right, my beautiful enchanted mommies. So this is the last message from your beautiful baby for this special reading about the enchanted mommy who needs to focus on herself and to close a cycle out that needs to be closed out. Yes. Yes, and this is several confirmations from your spirit baby that the enchanted mommy here who is watching needs to step out of her comfort zone and make daring changes in her life. This is you. Look at this. So stepping out of my comfort zone and making daring changes in my life. You. This is what your baby, this is a message they wanted you to see today. You need to step out of your comfort zone. This is why you've been procrastinating for some of you. Yeah, this is not going to be comfortable. But it hasn't been comfortable, because if it was you, this toxicity wouldn't be here. This negativity wouldn't be here. But what your baby wants you to know is that if the universe steps in, which it will, if you don't, it's going to be a hell of a lot less comfortable. It's going to be extremely uncomfortable, painful, torturous, as all tower moments are, because they're needed. A lot of times tower moments happen because people keep procrastinating. They delay the inevitable, and they bring it upon themselves, and then they wonder why. Oh, why I'm not conceiving? Why I'm not making more money? Why this? Why that? Well, this is why. Because you're not clearing something out. You're procrastinating. You don't want to step out of your comfort zone. You want to stay in that false sense of security. But we have a journey energy here. So for the enchanted mommy here who is watching, you're going to step out of your comfort zone. You're going to stick a fork in this situation. You're going to be done with it. You're going to close it out. And you're going to beat the universe to it. You're going to beat them to it before it gets there. You're going to beat the universe first and close this cycle out. And it won't be comfortable, but it will be a journey. It's going to be a journey of self-discovery, of balancing out your life so new, beautiful opportunities can come in, and new people, and new dreams, like the dreams of motherhood. All right? Very profound messages here today, family. All right. All right. Are we getting a timestamp on it? All right. So the babies want to give you a heads up, and they want to show you at what month this year this Tara moment is going to happen. All right. Thank you so much. Want to show your mommy when she should begin this Tara moment. When should she start this Tara moment so she can be in control of it? 7. Now we have July here, family. We have July. So you have a few months to prepare, to think about how you're going to orchestrate this. And you can plan it from start to finish. Now, you can't predict what their reaction is going to be, but that doesn't even matter. You will see this through to completion. That's what I just heard. All right? All right. So babies want me to do a timestamp on when an enchanted mommy here who's watching is going to conceive. For some enchanted mommy here, this is going to be unexpected. This may happen right before the tower moment that you are in control of, or if the universe is in control of. This could be the same masculine that you're trying to break up with. This could also be in the future with this new masculine here. All right, thank you so much. So what month is your mommy going to conceive you? We have 10. We have October, family. So with these timelines here, and both of these timelines may not be for the same enchanted mommy, but whoever I'm speaking to, though, you may be able to wrap this up sooner than you believe or that you think will happen. You may meet this new masculine. This new masculine may come into your life sooner than you expected. Because remember, you're in control of this now. If you control the tower moment, you control how all this goes. But we have October here. For the enchanted mommy here who is watching, you may very, very well become pregnant in October of this year. And for the enchanted mommy here who is watching, can you wait? There you go. For the enchanted mommy here who is watching, if this situation is rectified with this same masculine and this breakup does not occur, if they apologize and somehow this is fixed and this relationship is salvaged, somebody here can become pregnant in October, and your dream of motherhood will still happen. So these are very, very kind of shocking kind of energies here. This could go in any direction. This could go in any way. But what your baby wants you to know is that you can control how this goes. You have some sort of control, or you can. By you causing this tower moment, by you closing out this cycle, and this could be leaving a job. Whatever this is, an employer, a relationship, a family member, a friend, whatever this is what's blocking you from conceiving. It is. And your baby is trying to give you a heads up so you still have time that you can orchestrate this tower moment. You can close this cycle out on your own. And since you know what's coming, yes, you'll be lonely. Yes, you'll be scared. You'll be in despair. You'll be depressed for a while. But you're in control. You know what's going to happen. You caused it. So it's not a surprise to you. And you can heal quicker. All right? But what your baby wants you to see here is all the beautiful opportunities that are awaiting you. You have an opportunity of going back to college. You have an opportunity of being proposed to, or being in a loving, caring relationship. You have the opportunity of possibly a new partnership or a new business. I mean, this is the hand of the divine offering you a new beginning here. This new beginning could be anything, family. It could be anything on here. This could be a masculine, a job, all right? A college degree, motherhood, a repaired relationship that was once thought doomed. Somebody who procrastinated for so long. Your relationship probably could have been fixed a long time ago. But you didn't make a move. You didn't talk to them, and you didn't say, hey, enough is enough. This is going to end if A, B, and C is not straightened up. All right? So for somebody here, I mean, you're going to have a new beginning in something. Once this blockage is removed, once you remove this blockage, you have this coming in. That's beautiful. This is what your baby wants to show you today. This is what's awaiting you. Look at all these beautiful positive energies. All right? Abundance, love, a new business, marriage, relationship, motherhood. I mean, these are very, very, very empowering messages here that an enchanted mommy needed to hear. All right? You needed to hear this. And your babies love you so very much. Your babies love you so very, very, very much. But they wanted to give you the heads up today. And they wanted you to, and they just really, really nudged me to do this reading today, because somebody here is running out of time. Whatever this breakup is, an employer, relationship, a family member, you've been procrastinating this. You've been putting this off. And your baby wanted me to do this reading today to warn you, you're running out of time. And if you don't step in and you don't close this cycle out, the universe is going to do it. But your baby wants you to know that when the universe steps in, it's not going to be pretty. And it's going to be very hard on you. It's going to be very, very hard. Just like this lightning bolt here. So your baby wants to ask you, do you want to be in control of your life when this tower moment happens? Do you want to be in control of it? Or do you want the universe to be in control of it? All right? Look, soulmate energy. There's something wonderful here waiting for the enchanted mommy here who is watching. Something wonderful is awaiting for you in your future. But you have to step out of this illusion and see this for what it really is. Formulate a plan, close it out, heal, balance your life, ground yourself, work on yourself. Work on your college degree, work on whatever you need to work on. And your baby wants you to know that while you're doing that and you're healing, all these beautiful energies are going to come in for each of you. For some of you, it's marriage. For some of you, it's relationship. For some of you, it's a new business. For some of you, it's a new job. For some of you, it's motherhood. It's motherhood. All right? We have an October timeline here. All right. All right, my beautiful enchanted mommies. So I hope this reading will empower you and it will guide you. I hope this reading has put a smile in your heart and lit a fire under your behind. Your baby wants you to get started. You know what you have to do, and you've been putting it off for a long time. Your baby's giving you a heads up that you have the chance to do it now, on your own, where you are in control and you're in charge. And during your healing phase, after this is closed out, look at all the beautiful energies and opportunities of love and abundance and motherhood and happiness and joy and success. This is what's awaiting you. This is what's awaiting you on the other side, right? But you gotta take that first step and do what you need to do first. All right, my beautiful enchanted mommy? Until the next reading, I will love you and leave you. Namaste.